As a seasoned real estate agent, I have seen many ups and downs in the real estate market. And 2023 was not amazing. It was definitely a challenging year for a lot of people and gave a lot of disparity, not much hope for people who want to purchase a home. But we're now going into 2024, and it's a little different already. We're seeing that the market is stale. We're seeing that it is just kind of staying flat. If prices do go up, we're only estimating it's going to go up by so it kind of makes you reevaluate your moving forward, your decisions on buying a home. Is it really hopeless? Hi, my name is Nicole Black, and I don't think it is. I want to share with you 5 pieces of advice that you can take into consideration to help you potentially be a successful homeowner, and hopefully sooner than later. And the first piece of advice is aim for 20% down. Now, I know some of you are like, whoa. No, I don't think so. It may not be for your home buying plan or for your real estate goals. It depends again what your plan is, what your goals are, and where you are in life. But aiming for that 20% down can have significant benefits with these high home prices and interest rates right now. So some of the benefits would be that your payment would be lower. You probably can get a lower interest rate. You're already going to build up more equity in the home faster, and that your loan approval is going to be more highly likely than if not. I know that potentially having to save for the 20% down may mean that you're not going to purchase this year. Maybe it's going to be 2025 or beyond, but it will help develop those financial saving habits, which are always a positive anyways. And then if even it is in 2025, either the prices are going to be slightly higher or not at all, or maybe even a correction. 2, how to start saving. I urge everyone, regardless if you are looking to buy a home or not, to do this. Take inventory of everything that you spend money on. I know we are busy, and a lot of times we get into this, I think, unconscious mind of just spending and buying because it's 1, what we used to always purchase, 2, you're in a hurry, 3, you just need it now. Like, it's just something that you're like, I will investigate later, but I'm just going to pay it because I need it now. We need to take a step back and really look at what we're spending our money on, and is it worth it, especially with the rate of inflation that we've seen and the amount that things have gone up and other things haven't. For example, we go to one sushi restaurant, their tuna sashimi is $25. We go to another one, it's still $12. It hasn't gone up. Quality is similar, pretty much same. Is the extra the $25 you're going to spend over here worth it versus paying the $12? These are questions just to ask yourself. So I want to show you, let's take a look at this. So some of the big items, of course, I purchase as me is stuff for my face and my hair and my like moisturizers, primers, all those different kind of things. Anti-wrinkle cream. Yeah. So I found this website. It's called Skin School. Can you see it right here? Okay. So I went to this website and you can actually type in something that you currently use, like maybe it's, Chanel or something, NARS, and put in the makeup or the skincare that you currently use, and it will bring up other products that use the same ingredients that are similar and to what degree and their prices and where to buy. So you can see is something that you're currently maybe paying $80 a bottle for, you can find 80% of the same ingredients for $30. So it's just a really cool tool to use to open up your mind to what's potentially possible to start saving in some areas. I would also recommend making a daily budget. So you know how much money you make, you want to know how much money you want to save, and then minus that by how much you make, and then divide that number and try to come up with a daily budget so that you know when you go out and you're going to dinner, hey, you know what, my budget's $50. I haven't spent that today, so I've got that. Or yesterday I didn't do anything, so I've got like 100. So you can kind of have some conscious mindset on what you're spending on a daily basis and what you can spend. Number 3, set a conservative home buying budget. So whatever you get approved for, try to purchase something that's a little less. I know you're going to probably have to compromise on maybe square footage, some amenities, maybe it's location, but in these unpredictable times of real estate and our market, our economy, where inflation, we're still trying to get it under control, where we have an election year, where we have very, very minimal inventory of homes, and it's a little unpredictable, a little uncertain right now of the direction the future is going to take. So you're going to want to make sure, for example, when life events occur that are unexpected, like COVID, that you can still make your mortgage payment. So we want to make sure that that mortgage payment is more than enough manageable for you at this current time in case something does happen. And being that said, real estate is super hyper focused by not just states, as you can even see here, it's different all over the place, but as I was to zoom in on your state, on your zip code, and where you want to be, it's going to be different everywhere. So make sure to get with a local realtor. You can give me a call as well, and we can dive into what your situation looks like specifically to where you live. Number 4, plan for long-term residency. When we are in a time and markets where they're unpredictable, we're not really sure where we're going next, you want to make sure that you can stay there for at least 5 years, because even if the market does fluctuate and it has its up and downs, its ebb and flows as it does, you can ride out those waves and make sure that you end up at a break even or you have that appreciation. So when you want to move on from that house, that you have the ability to do so. So think in the conscious mind of like these houses, these areas where you work. Where do you want to be for at least about 5 years? And also, I do want to add to that, because we all remember the great financial crisis of 2008, where, some parts of the country literally plummeted 50%. Like, it was insane what happened, the amount of inventory that flooded the market, the drops in prices, the foreclosures. It was a disaster per se. But even with 2008 happening, did we come back from that? Are those houses now worth way more than they were when they even got to their lowest peak? 100%. Even from their highest, they're even higher than their highest by a lot. So it always goes, if you can afford real estate long term, it will always come back. It has always come back. We've never seen it not come back. And the 5th one, this is one to consider. And again, it depends on your real estate journey, your goals, and your life plan. And that is to avoid the 30-year mortgage trap. So consider doing a 10 to 15-year mortgage. Now your payment is going to be a little bit higher, but it's going to be higher with principal and not interest. So you will not be paying as much interest on the property, and more of your money is going to go to paying that house down. Now you get that paid off in 10 to 15 years. It seems like a long time, especially if anyone's listening is a little bit younger, and if anyone's around our age and plus, you know that 10 to 15 years, where did it go? It goes by in like a blink. But so buying a property, it will go by fast. If you can do and manage it, if you get it paid off, now you have a clear and free home to live in if you want to, or you can still keep developing real estate wealth by renting it out, now getting, I think, what they call mailbox money, passive income coming in from that property as well to help you when you want to retire in life and have your financial freedom. And I believe the mailbox money quote was from Rich Dad Poor Dad. If anybody wants to double check that for me, please put it in the comments below. I would super appreciate it. But I do think it was Robert Kiyosaki that quoted the mailbox money. Wonderful book. Absolutely love Rich Dad Poor Dad. And of course, I want to cover with you 100%. You have to consider your lifestyle goals. What do you want out of life? Is it important for you before you settle down, get a house, to travel the world? It really depends. Maybe renting for a while will be better considered at this moment. And please still consider while you're renting to put that money away, to budget appropriately, to look at what you're spending and is it worth it? Is that sushi, that extra $10 for that sushi, worth not developing your wealth, your security, and your finances? Start thinking about the perception of really what you're doing. Again, Skin School. Is that product really worth $80 when another one has 80 to 90% the same ingredients for $30? Just start to think about what is really the value of where you're putting those dollars to, because that's your hard-earned money. You earned it. And every dollar that you save is a dollar earned. Be careful what you spend it on, and is it worth it? Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not. I hope after watching this video, you feel a little more confident in your ability that if you do want home ownership in your life, that you do want to buy a home, that these are some steps that you can take to get there and can help you along the way. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe. This is what we do. We help with real estate, home tours, map tours, community tours, especially in the states of Arizona and Washington, where we predominantly live and have our life. Also, too, please feel free to reach out anytime with any questions that you have. If you want a video about anything, we've got you. You can call, text, email, whatever your preferred communication is, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're doing absolutely amazing. And never forget, we're always here for you.